It doesn't matter how successful you ever see me to be, and no matter how high I reach in my career, I never want you to look at me as if though I am any different than you or if I am a celebrity. No matter how much fame, how much money, how much accomplishment I achieve, I always want you to look at me as that kid with the tore up pants, that kid that could not go to school with the books that was needed, that kid that could not pay school fee, the same one they sent home, the same one they said would never grow up to be anything. I want you to always look at me as that kid that never gave up. I want you to look at me as that kid who never believed them, but instead I believe that I have a purpose bigger than my situation and my circumstances at the time. I want you to see me as that kid who always tried despite of the challenges, the mountain of challenges that was placed in front of me, despite of my circumstances and my situation. If I had to walk from Belmopan to Roaring Creek to Our Lady of Fatima with no lunch, leaving at 7 a.m. knowing that I'll be returning after 3:30 when school is let out, and still facing the toughest of challenges when I get back home, because at that time was the time when I will be facing some of the most brutal times of my life. But I never gave up. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I want you to know that that kid is still standing. That very same kid. I want you to know that that kid is now in movies that's showing around the world.
Yes, this is Bern Velasquez, aka Nelson, reporting from the flight deck. And I'm just here to show gratitude and say thank you to all those who made it possible for me to be where I'm at right now, doing what I'm doing, being on set, filming movies, doing what I love to do. There's so many people to thank, but first off, I must give a big thank you to Mr. Rione Rosado. I must give a big thank you to Belize, Little Belize Restaurant. Big thank you to Probis Tax Services, Michael Rabatu. Big thank you to Ezekiel Velasquez, Pedrina Estrada, and everyone else who have been a contributing factor for me being where I'm at, doing what I'm doing. Thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart.
I want you to know that that kid is now in commercials that are showing around the world. That kid is now the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize. That kid has risen despite of the challenges that come with life, despite of the beatdown, the disappointment, the discouragement, the being defeated again and again and again. I would never stay down. I insist on rising above my challenges and looking at them with a smile as I turn them into opportunities. Never turn your back on that kid and count that kid out, because that kid is not going to be a kid forever.
Don't say Bern don't show up. Don't say Bern don't go on his journey and make it happen. This is what it's like. We're now across the border, going to hit into Belize and do what it do. Stay posted. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave a comment. This is how we living, baby. We don't give up, we don't back down, we don't fold. We go after what we want, make our dreams reality.
Finish him!
For those of you who did all you could to beat him down and turn him into a failure, he is still standing.
Yo, check it out. This is what it's like to be back in Belize. Touchdown right now. You know, I just got off the bus. We meeting at Brody's, where I'm going to be taking care of some business real quick. You know what I'm saying? Meet a good brother. And yeah, time to link up and help these brothers, you know what I'm saying? Pick up these brothers and try to inspire, motivate, encourage a nation, build a country. This is us, baby. We together from the bottom right up to the top. This how we move it. Let's go, Belize. We can do this.
He is still standing, and not only is he standing, but now he can look you eye to eye and forgive you. He could look you in your eyes and smile with you and tell you, look, I know you were wrong, But I forgive you. I forgive you because you didn't know better. I forgive you because you did not know better. I forgive you because my problems were bigger than you. I forgive you because you did not understand the challenges that you were creating for me. I forgive you because if you knew what you was doing, you would never do it. There's no human so cruel on planet Earth that would do the things to me that you did to me, to try to break me down, to make me feel defeated, and to make me surrender to this brutal, cold place that they call this world. The world doesn't have to be so cold, people. We can show love. We can pick up each other. We can encourage each other. We can give a smile if we can't give nothing else. It costs nothing to look at somebody and smile and to just say, how you doing today? You're deserving of a pickup, some encouragement. You're deserving of some of the goodness that this world has to offer. Because no matter how hard life gets and no matter what you go through, that's just a temporary situation and it can always change. Even the trees that drop their leaves in the fall and go nothing to bare stems and roots, they rise back up again at one time or the other, and before you know it, that tree is full of leaves, flowers, fruits. You can rise out of your situation no matter what you're going through. And no matter what you're going through, you should never give up. You should always know that your situation is just temporary and you cannot make permanent decisions, especially bad decisions, in those horrible, horrific, temporary situations that will not last forever. Because no matter how bad it gets, it will not last forever. Nothing does.
The rifle. No. I'm just gonna get you ready once again. My work is done. I will die with honor. This episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize was brought to you by Yoni Rosado and Superstar Car Wash. Superstar Car Wash, take it away.
Car wash, yeah. Car wash. Car wash, yeah.
Hi guys, as you all know me already, this is Johnny Rosado, owner of KCubing.com. What's up? We have just opened a Superstar Car Wash. We have partnered with Bernie Velasquez, and we can wash your car for 10 minutes for $10. Starting price on the outside of $10, but we cannot go wrong because we fix you up, we clean you up, we make you look like brand new for only 10 minutes. $10, pandemic style. You don't have to get out of your vehicle. You stay in your vehicle for 10 minutes, and we do all the cleaning outside.
Work and work. Work and work.